context of Power Resources International, we're really blessed to have the CEO and production manager here. We'll introduce them here in a minute. This is one of Talenton's largest investments, over 2 million, I think 2.2 or 2.5 million now. Yeah, and this is a job creating machine. They have over 200 full-time employees. These are really good jobs. When I visited, I met a Rwandan woman who was an engineer, who's delightful. And she said the only place in this entire country where she could get a job that met her qualifications was at Power Resources International. They also have programs that support the communities around them, including the small scale miners, some say up to 30,000. So we'll hear more about that. This is a company that Talenton calls a societal level impact company, meaning when they go to scale, and they already are, they are going to impact this entire society. So we'll get into that in a bit more details here in a minute. When we entered, it was $1 a share. Their value is now most likely well over $4 a share, certainly $3.50 at the last round. So significant value creation. And they're doing something distinctly different than most miners are doing anywhere in the world. I would say almost any miner, this ethical, environmentally sound, beneficial mining. And I really want Ray, you and June to unpack that. So with that, I'll turn it over to Michelle.
Thanks, John. Ray, you're one of the most amazing people I've met who have had a very diverse career journey. Would you mind sharing with our audience a bit more about what got you to where you are? And then once you're done, JD can do the same.
Sure. Well, I don't take compliments very well, but thank you. So I started out my career actually many years ago in the defence industry with a scholarship in the Royal Air Force to be a pilot. And during that season, transitioned into work with the US Department of Defense as a consultant and civilian, but always in conflict areas. The Balkans originally, during the Bosnia conflict and the Kosovo conflict, and then later into the Middle East. And that didn't go down well with my wife after I got married and raising a family. So through some twists and turns of a career change, I went into running chambers of commerce for the British government in Kosovo, Macedonia. And then through another twist and turn, took my sort of engineering background mentality into the mining sector, looking at how waste rehabilitation had been done at old mines from Yugoslavia, and realized we could do some innovation. We then realized that innovation in the mining sector is not big. It's a very dogmatic industry. And so we started the hard yards and building out the innovation ourselves. And long story short, we ended up in Africa with our very innovative technologies, where we do manufacturing in the UK and production over here.
Oh, fascinating.